Hi guys, it's been a while. Oh, I'm drinking coffee here. I think it's you guys should grab also your coffees because we will, even if it's tea, that is okay because we will have a spicy conversation right now. And it's basically about it's basically about my experiences, the things that I've lived through, and something recently happened which really triggered me. And I believe that, okay, I normally share the things that happened to me through writing so that I could help other people as well not to make the same mistakes that I did. And I've never shared them through videos, but I think this is the start of it. Okay. So yeah, let's get into it. um on Thursday, I got a DM from someone from Facebook asking to take me out on a date. I was, I was excited and I agreed to go on a date with them, mainly because I've been in hermit mode for a very long time. I've been isolating myself for a very long time. So I believe that maybe this was a sign for me to go out there and maybe socialize with people again. I and I had just told someone that I know that I feel ready to go out in the world now, and yeah, and be who I am. Yeah. So I went to the date with the guy. We met, and it was lovely. It was okay, but I noticed something with his conversations. I picked up certain patterns, and I was like, no, this is not the type of person that I want to be with in my life. And and yeah, he was talking. Yeah, his the way he was conversing was not attractive to me. Let's say that. So yeah, from the restaurant we were in, we went to another, because the one we first went to, I just drank coffee, and the one we went to again, the other one, sorry, I had 2 glasses of wine. I don't normally drink. I drink occasionally. Yeah, maybe maybe I drink once in like 3 months or four. So yeah, we drank, and yeah, it was I was having a great time. And oh, he was yeah, he was talking. I love it when other people talk about themselves, and I just enjoy it. And I was not planning to go to his place, because as women, you're not supposed to go to a man's place, especially a man that you have just met, or whatever case. Okay, and the only time you can go to a man's place is when you already feel comfortable with them, you feel safe emotionally, financially with them, they have invested in you and all of that. That's when you can literally go to a man's place, because when you go to the man's place, anything can happen, right? So you have to ensure that you are those things that I have just mentioned are in the list, okay? And that you are also attracted to the person. Okay, so yeah, I went to his place. I decided to go to his place, and when I told him that I just want to check your place, um, I was like, when I told him that I want to check his place, I could see that yeah, he was actually okay with it. Maybe he thought, I don't know what he thought, and it is and that's not my problem. And me, knowing myself, I'm a very curious person. I am curious, okay? um I'm not scared of things. I'm not scared of danger. That's me. I would go inside danger knowing that this is dangerous. That's who I am. And I've seen that that's how I learn most in life, is when I put myself in situations that are very challenging. Yeah. So yeah, we got into his place, and when we got to his place, it was so nice. Okay, like, I don't mean like the environment there, I mean like the vibe. We played music, and yeah, it was lovely. I was having a great time because I remember I was looking at myself in his mirror and just dancing. I had forgotten, like, like I was just in the moment. And I had told him that in an hour I will have to leave, and that was fine. This guy was offering, oh, at the restaurant, I remember I had a tequila shot, right? That was extreme, I know. I had a tequila shot, and when we went to his place, he offered me other tequila shots. I think what was that? I think it's Don Julio or something. Yeah. He offered me this tequila shots, and I only took one of them because I also wanted to taste that drink because I've never had it, and I think I've seen it. Yeah, I've heard or I've seen it. Yeah, so I wanted to get a taste of it. So yeah, I tasted the drink, and he also offered like things for me to smoke, and I was like, no, I don't smoke. And when he offered me the drink again, like the ticket, I was like, no, 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 I will rather stick with the wine. And I remember I drank another glass, which will make it 3 glasses of wine, and I was like, and I knew that's it, I'm done, I won't drink anymore. So yeah, and this guy on the other hand was drinking, like, he was drinking these things. I saw a cough, what is it, I think it's a cough syrup. I saw, oh mommy, hi guys, here's my cat, I don't know. Okay, yeah. He doesn't want to be seen. So okay, so I remember he was drinking all of these things, and I was like inside, what? How can someone like drink like this? Imagine mixing all of the substances. How, like, what? Okay, never mind. Then a girl knocked, and she came inside, and she asked the guy if he had anything to smoke. Apparently, they're friends, or the girl's boyfriend is friends with the guy. Yeah, something like that. I have no idea, but yeah. And I saw the girl was busy crushing, trying to roll the, what is it, the joint. And I was just there jamming and having fun. And I remember I had a conversation with the girl because she was telling me what she does. She's selling um, fresh vegetables and fresh fruits, and uh, yeah, we are having conversations about that. And so I remember I was just advising her on other steps that she can take to expand her business, and I told her what I do. And the guy, like, I don't I don't know what. Oh, I told the guy to um Uber for me because I'm now ready to leave. The guy instantly, like, got weird. He became very moody, and I remember I think the driver accepted the ride. He declined it, but I let it, like, I acted blindly, you know. And then I noticed like, I noticed him declining the ride the second time. Still, I didn't say anything, okay? Because I was like, maybe, okay, when you give people chances, yeah. Okay, fine, no problem. And all of a sudden, before that, and then while we were still waiting for my ride, I remember I asked him to play one of my favorite songs because I wanted to dance, and he started having an attitude. Like, he literally gave me an attitude. He told me, what did he say? Oh, he said, my songs are boring, and we won't play them. And then I was like, okay. And I'm like, but your songs, some of your songs were boring too, and but we listen to them. So what's up? Oh, I think the problem started there. It told me how disrespectful I was. Oh, it was like someone who had bottled up, you know. Um, yeah, it was like he has bottled up something, and now he was telling me all of these kinds of things. And he literally took me and dragged me out of his house so harshly. I've never experienced that in my life. And oh, things turned sour, okay? Things turned bitter. And while he was dragging me out of his house, pulling me out of his house, like, do you know, like when you pull, like when you drag someone out of your house, like they're a dog? Yeah, he literally did that. So what I did is I took his arm and I had to bite it. Like I literally, yeah, I had to bite his arm, and I know he still has that scar. He has a scar on his arm of my teeth. And I tried, and also because he was like, yeah, he was dragging me, and then I also pulled, yeah, I was trying to pull also his private part, because it was like, what, you know, and he was calling me this sort of names. And at that moment I felt like this guy wants to humble me, because of course he saw me on social media, he saw the kind of like, of course, you see someone from the content that they post, what kind of person they are. So I think he wanted to humble me, he wanted me to have a low self-esteem, or maybe he thought I was gonna be afraid of him. And I don't know, like I don't know the story, okay? I don't know. I really have no idea what was he, let me not say I don't have any idea what was his intentions, but I do know that he was in, like his intentions were sexual. And that's what I know from the restaurant. And yeah, his intentions were sexual, but I don't know why I kept, brushing it off, because I kept brushing it off. I kept I let it slide, okay? I think I was giving him a benefit of the doubt, which is is a very dangerous, a very a very dangerous thing, especially if you are someone who is very highly intuitive, as me. Okay, that is very dangerous, because your intuition always speaks to you. And so what happened is, a guy came, and securities came, because they were trying to, oh, they intervened, because there was noise. I was crying, of course, and I was angry. I was telling him that I didn't know that he's a devil, but he is a devil, and he's so evil. And I told him he's a pervert. And I think, and also, I feel like that girl being there was a way of protection, because if she was not there, I don't know what would have happened. If it was the both of us in that apartment, I don't know what would have happened, okay? I really have no idea what would have happened. And yeah, yeah. And another thing is, do you know, before I went there, I had problems with my network. My network was literally glitching, and I could feel anxiety, but still I went. And I remember I was telling myself that, why is this all happening? Is this a sign not to go there? And then I told myself, no, these are the signs for me not to go. But I went instead. And yeah, I was met with that aggression. Okay, he was so aggressive, he was so evil. And this guy, he's Nigerian, he's a black man, he's Nigerian. And yeah, let me drink my coffee a bit, okay? It's getting cold. So yeah, um and then when I got inside my car, the Uber, um I literally I cried again to the driver. I was crying to the driver, telling him, I don't know, why would he do that to me? Imagine, I don't like, it was our first time meeting, and he treated me like that. Like, I don't. And then the Uber guy was telling me that, some, like, you were so brave. You were so brave. Some girls fall for that trap, um and then they stay, and then they do whatever the guy wants them to do, maybe because they don't have money to go home, or they are scared of what the guy will do, or I don't know. And the funny part is, the guy was taking videos of me while I was crying, like, saying that what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, he was taking videos, and I was like to him, yeah, I like you can take the videos, I don't mind, because honestly, um in those videos I was telling him the truth, the kind of person he was. So yeah, I got home, and yeah, I got home safely, and but I could feel that he has drained my energy, and I could feel that. So I had to come home and also heal myself from that experience that happened there, because I didn't expect this level of disrespect. Yeah, I never, I didn't, it didn't even come across my mind. Like, it didn't even cross my mind if, oh, that people could be like this. And especially as someone who has been working on themselves, and yeah, I really, like, it was the last thing. It didn't even come to mind that I would actually meet someone who's on that level of evilness. So yeah, basically, I'm sharing this story to show you that we all have an intuition. Okay, it's just that other people's intuitions are louder than others, and our intuition always speaks to us. It shows us, our body have a way of communicating with us. Yeah, and also this is to also show women not to be scared. Do not be scared of a man. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter what he has, or whatever. It doesn't matter. You should not be scared. You should stand um, by your beliefs. You should stick to your values, standards, no matter what. Because some people are here to humble you, okay? Some people are really sent by the devil to just humble you, to take you off your path, to humiliate you, okay? And if you let them do that to you, then I don't know, but you shouldn't. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter how cornered you are, or if you are scared, you are afraid. It doesn't matter, but you shouldn't shrink yourself for anyone. You shouldn't do something you wouldn't want to do because someone is scaring you, or whatever the case may be. You shouldn't, my love. So this is yeah, I this is, it's a message to women to be cautious also of the man you guys are meeting. And if the conversation from the get-go is heading south, take your bag and go. Don't 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 sit there and be blind. Don't sit there and be blind. If you have picked up a pattern that you dislike from someone, don't just sit there and give them a benefit of a doubt. Don't do that. Pack your bag and leave. Doesn't matter. You should do that. So I think this was also a lesson from me to actually do that, because I know I can be super strict. I can be, you know, yeah, I can be, and how can I say it? Yeah, I can be mean. I can be very mean. Yeah, but I don't know what happened on Thursday, but yeah. And do you know the funny part is, when I woke up the following day on Friday, oh, my throat was so sore. Like, my yeah, what's this? This is the neck. The neck was so sore. I don't remember him holding me here. I don't remember, but mine. I think, oh, it's from the crying, and like, because I was angry and telling him, maybe it's from that. And where he dragged me here, it was also sore because he was holding me so harsh. And I think I had like what is it, a mark, like a black mark here. Yeah, I noticed this Saturday because I was like, why is it so here? So yeah, guys, you have to be careful. You have to be cautious of the people that you are meeting on social media, okay? And at this point, I feel like really, some black men are here to humble black women, and yeah, yeah, they are actually, and it's so funny. Hey, it's really weird, because why would you do that? Like, why would you go out your way to humble someone that you don't even know? Like, what the f? So yeah, that's what happened. So I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I guess I feel like, yeah, I guess I will now share, but most yeah, I will now share some of my stories to help other people also out there, maybe who have experienced some things and they are maybe scared to stand up for themselves and all of that, to help them navigate, these aspects of life. Okay, so yeah, see you on my next video.